G'day, I'm Simulated Erk, and welcome to episode 4 of Simulated Erk Euro Truck Simulator 2. On this episode, we're going to start in France, head to Germany, and then who knows where we'll go after that. So, at the end of the last episode, we arrived in Calais. So, let's take a job, shall we? So, we want to go from Calais. Next screen. Okay, so we've got a choice of 9 tonnes of cauliflowers, Calais to Bremen, a 4-tonne ventilation shaft, Calais back to Cardiff, 22 tonnes of wall panels from Calais to Hamburg, 17 tonnes of almond from Calais to London, a 4-tonne ventilation shaft, Calais to Rotterdam, more wall panels, Calais to Sheffield, a reservoir tank, Calais to Southampton, Calais to Hamburg, more wall panels, more almonds to London, another ventilation shaft, more wall panels, a reservoir tank, and that's Carlisle. So we'll take some wall panels and we'll go from Calais to Hamburg. And let's take a job. Alright. Lights on for safety. We'll go and have a look outside. I'll eventually find an easier way to do this. There we go, there's our nice Scania. Here we go, there's our truck. And let's drive. Alright, let's go. So it's just after 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Hang on, there's a big truck coming. And another big truck coming. That's a bus. It's a passenger truck, okay? Now, of course, we have to remember to drive on the right-hand side because we're in France now. So it's a 12 and a half hour trip. So I wonder if we'll actually have to take a rest somewhere. I'm not expecting these lights to stay green. And indeed they didn't. So an approximate ETA of 2:30 Monday morning. It's now 2 PM Sunday afternoon, so 482 miles, and we've got plenty of fuel in the tank, so we should be able to do that fairly easily. roundabout. Oops, I should have looked before I got into the roundabout, not after. So the interesting thing here is that our sat nav, I'm not sure if we can adjust it, appears to be is in miles an hour and miles, but we're currently in France, so everything's in metric. So we have to head in the general directions of Brussels. Oh, what the hell? I got stuck on the barrier. Don't know how the hell that happened. Easy mistake for new players, I guess. Oh, that was close, Mr. Car. Oh, hang on, we have to go over here. To merge. Oops, wrong one. No, I haven't driven in France ever. We need to get off, head towards Brussels. Gee, we weren't on that motorway for long. Whoops, I found the horn. Hang on, we'll just test that theory in a minute. Give him a friendly... Ah, that's the horn, okay, so hold down on the left joystick and That's the horn, okay. Pretty weird sort of horn, but there we go. We have a horn. This doesn't seem to be the quickest way to get to Germany from here, going on all these country roads. If in doubt, I guess follow the sat-nav, but yeah, this just seems like a rather windy country road to be travelling on when I could be travelling on a motorway. Maybe this is like a truck route or something. Oh, look at the ship over there on the left. I've got plenty of fuel, so I don't need to stop, and I don't need to rest. Is this like a border because there's two flags? I think so. Now, if I was driving my car, I would say stop and have a look. I'd probably be able to say this, I have better to in real life, but I'd say stop and get a photo with the car. Hey, what do you think you're doing, buddy? But you do get the impression that you are actually on a large hill. Well, there's a bus. What did I call it before? A people truck? Like sunflowers. Yeah, there has to be a faster way, you would think, than this, you would think. I have also had a look at a couple of Euro Truck Simulator videos. They look pretty sweet, but I'll stay on this one for a while. Oh! I undercorrected then. 5% damage, that wasn't good. I hope it's not going to be a road like this all the way to Germany. Truck behind me is getting a little antsy, but there's nowhere even really that I could, not that I should have to, there's nowhere where I can really pull over to let him pass by. Don't know what sort of load he's carrying, but it just looks like he's a container truck. Or a curtain load. You know, you don't even get good citizen points, I don't think. Looks like divided road coming up here, maybe. We're still 9.5 hours away from our destination. Oh, level crossing coming up. We're getting to see a train. Does that mean we can actually go? Or does that mean we have to stop? I don't know. Oh, he's beeping me from behind him. Oh, it's a flashing green light, so... That's rather weird. I just would have thought that it would have been a red light if you couldn't go. So I'm not sure wasn't sure, even though green obviously means go, I wasn't sure because I hadn't seen that sort of level crossing before. Until the guy behind me was giving me a horn, and then I clicked, oh yeah, green means go. Even at a level crossing, I guess. And that's the thing, so many different areas in Europe have got their own different rules, and even though a lot of it's standardised. And I don't want to encourage this bloke behind me to overtake me, because I don't know what's coming up. I don't want to let him make that decision, not me. Some truckers in this situation, they'd put their left-hand indicator on to say, yeah mate, go around me. But I'm not sure it's safe to do that. I'm not sure that the AI would do that anyway, so... Looks like I'm coming up to a motorway anyway. Brussels. I presume I need to head in the general direction of Brussels, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh. So So I don't have to go towards Brussels. So I'm going straight. And I need to give way. Nothing there. Hang on. There is a car there. I've got to give way, idiot. And whoops, wrong button. Why have a give way sign if I don't have to give way? I seriously can't believe that this is the quickest way to get to Germany from here. We have to do 37 miles an hour. Should I change it to metric? We got another level crossing coming up, have we? It's like a semaphore signal. Oh, it's starting to go blue for rest stops. Have we crossed into another country? I think that's an EU sign. Still got plenty of fuel. I'm struggling up this hill. This guy's trying to overtake me. He's dropped back. He's probably having trouble too. If I had a CB radio, I'd be turning it off right about now because this guy's probably blasting me. wrong side of the road. Lucky I don't get marked on that sort of stuff. Oh, that truck behind me went the other direction. Good. Oh, we're gonna head towards Amsterdam, are we? No, we're not. We're still heading towards Duisburg. Nearly 9 o'clock at night. And I've still got just under 7 hours to go. Like there's a town coming up by the looks of it. Does that mean we've now entered Germany? I know Deutschland's Germany. There still can't be the fastest way there. That's the thing about the EU these days, it's so easy just to go between countries, and for an Australian that's still really weird even if you've been there. would so not want to do this as a real trucker. Now, in reality, of course, I'd be listening to tunes and podcasts and everything like that, but if I do that in the game, YouTube would probably flag it somehow anyway. I know there's some people have been having videos flagged for all sorts of different reasons automatically. I once had a on Facebook Live, I was commentating on a hockey game, and because it had background music at times, my video was pulled off, even though Facebook do want you to go live on their platform. I think I severely need to rest. Still 5.5 hours to go. There's no way you'd be able to do this in real life. I have not stopped anywhere since I've started. Even though in real time it's only 30 minutes. Still got plenty of fuel, got 900 miles of capacity and 200 miles that I have to travel. Miles to go. Nothing there, nothing there. Wonder what would happen if I just go all the way through without resting, if I get some sort of penalty. Let's try it. Or if it actually says at some point, you must rest now. I also presume that you actually, in the game, you have to find an actual rest stop. Hanover, that might be a close to where... Oh, well, that answers that question. I'm starting to yawn. there. Whoops. Wow, this must be steep. Oh, there's a rest stop. Alright, is there a rest key? I'll just have to turn my lights out and go E. What? Why is it still beeping at me? Hang on, let's turn the truck on for a minute. Well, I'm right at the rest stop, it says. Ah, there we go. You are getting some rest. See, my restometer has gone out. So my ETA is now 20 past 1 Monday afternoon. It's just before 9 AM Monday morning. So yes, you do need the rest. Now, is that going to make me late? Let's see. Oh, ouch. And that was my fault too. Didn't have control of my truck and left the lane and hit a car. 4 hours to go. Oops. Oh, hang on, Hamburg. I'm going to Hamburg, so... follow the signs to Hamburg. That must be a speed camera. So what have we learned today? We've learned that crashing into cars is expensive and you actually do need the rest in this game. It's a Popo. I haven't seen the police actually do anything in this game yet. Oh, I'm doing a lot over the speed limit. This obviously isn't an autobahn, although I'm a truck anyway, so even if it was an autobahn I wouldn't be able to do autobahn speeds. Pardon me. Three hours to go. 114 miles to go, 809 miles in the tank. So we're good there, we don't need any fuel. Now imagine how much quicker this trip would have been if I was actually on a road like this the entire time. Instead of those other stupid roads that we were on before. What I have to remember that I don't have much experience of is in Europe driving on the right hand side of the road, I should be in the left hand lane because I'm a truck and I'm going allegedly slower than anybody else. Alright, what does this sign say? Hamburg, left lane, to the left. See, I don't know whether to go back into the right lane, although we've got another exit coming up. So if I should just stay in this lane. Hamburg, stay over here. Here comes a people truck. I like that. I think I'm going to have to keep using that, a people truck. And if people see me in real life and they haven't watched this episode, they'll have no idea what a people truck is. Hamburg, yep, stay here. Now in real life, obviously, I'd have a bit more of an idea, probably, of where I'm going. The Ausfahrt. I must remember to ask Emma, what is the German pronunciation of exit? Hamburg, still here. $65 miles to go. Hamburg, still over here. There's more police. Steen je Erk. Hamburg still. Oh, hang on, looks like we're coming up to... Or are we? No, we're right. No. There's another people truck. There's a... Looks like a petrol tanker. I think I'll let him go ahead a little bit. And this would be a situation that would be frustrating for any cars behind us. I don't know what lane I should be in because of all the different exits. You've got the fuel tanker on the left who's only just come on, or to the right, sorry, who's only just come on. And then you've got that guy there who just moved into my lane. See, I don't know whether to move it. Maybe I just should. Traffic seems to be getting a bit heavier. We're 36 miles out now. And the AI actually indicates too. Hamburg to the right, to the right. And sometimes I might be so used to just using the Australian terminology that exits are usually on the left, so I might actually say to the left when I mean to the right, even though I do know my lefts from my rights. It's amazing, you put one exit on the right hand side in Australia and people lose their minds. So we'll take the Hamburg exit. 11 miles to go. Slow down, Erk. Some windy. I think that's the last of our motorway. One thing I do like about European traffic lights is that when you're at the stoplight and just before the light goes green, the amber light comes on, sort of like a warning to get ready to go. That's pretty cool. I like that. We should have that here. We should have a lot of things here in Australia that just Europeans just take, and Americans in some degrees just take for advantage on the roads. We're 4 miles out now. Oh, I've hit the barrier again. Hopefully got away with that one. One mile to go. Now we're in Hamburg. Hamburg discovered. So we go up here a little bit around the corner, then to the right. See, red light. Orange light will come on in a second. Sort of reminds me of drag racing. Yellow light, green light. Have discovered a recruitment agency. Good for me. There's a repair shop or a factory. And that looks like our I'd rather take the curb than a car. And we'll park up. I is in a hurry. Conform. Good work. Well, I was expecting some damage. Oh, I'm now level 5 and I'm an enthusiast now. Good work. 23 hours. Wow. No wonder I needed some rest. 488 miles in 23 hours. A long distance bonus. And 1.1% off for damage. Okay, so I am here in Hamburg. We're now a level 5 enthusiast. And let's have a look for our next episode. Although this could change by the time I actually record it. What jobs we have to choose from and our destinations from Hamburg. So, Dover, Felixton, Glasgow, Hamburg. Maybe go back a page. Another page. No. There we go. So Hamburg to Amsterdam, 19 tons of flour. Hamburg to Amsterdam, 17 tons of almonds. Some wall panels to Amsterdam. Low bed semi-trailers to Slovakia, Bratislava. Yeah, that's where we should go, but not now. Maybe. A reservoir tank back to Carlisle. I've been to Carlisle, so yeah. Empty pallets to Dortmund. Sawdust panels to Poznan in Poland. Floor panels to Rotterdam. Logs to Zurich, Czech Republic. And yeah, so we might overdo Zurich. Zurich. CH isn't Czech Republic. Okay. Wherever Zurich is, I forget. Then again, I also did forget that a bus was called a bus before, and I called it a people truck. So, Bratislava. We may go there next time. Anywho, I'm Simulated Erk. Thanks for watching. Follow me at simulatederk.com on Twitter, and also simulatederk.com, and you'll be able to see more episodes like this and a lot of different episodes. But until next time, I'm Erk. Don't forget to listen to the sat nav and watch your load. Good night.